I think both the rabbi alone and their family have really breathed the breath of life into the shul. Before they came, we were trying to figure out who we were. We went through several periods. And now they've given the shul a real... Dan has given the shul a real direction and real vision, what he would like to see for both the shul and the congregation, the people in it, and how to grow it. And then their family and who they are as people it's a real life. Like shul, it's not just a place to go on the holidays. It's not just we come in and we discuss the Torah reading. These are people, Dan and Karen and their family, they're real people. They're people that you go to on Shabbos night and we discuss the current events. We discuss what's going on in the shul. We discuss movies. And they have really made the shul more than just a religious center. They made it a community center, a place where we can come to, where we can, where it's fun to come, where it's fun to be around people. And I think it's really their leadership and partially how they directed it, and partially just who they are. It's really quite a lovely place because of them. I grew up in conservative synagogues, and growing up, my feeling was, there was the way that the rabbi did it, the way that people who were involved with the shul did it, and if you weren't as good a Jew as they were, you felt like you were judged, but here, okay, I don't keep kosher like Dan. I don't come to services like his families, but I feel that Dan is interested in sort of, what I can bring. Dan is interested in expanding my view on Judaism, and I don't feel that I'm judged for what I do or what I don't do, and that I have the freedom to make both my life in the synagogue and my Jewish life and my family's Jewish life what we want to make it. It doesn't have to be what he wants it to be. It's what we want it to be. And I find this very freeing. Like when Dean and I, we first came to the shul. The shul was starting down the road of their renaissance. And at that point in time, it was or at least we felt it was a very low point. For the shul, we had no rabbi. We haven't yet even dreamed of the renovation. There was very few young families. And since then, the shul has grown, and because of the size, because of the people, because of the leadership, we've felt that it's sort of a very active place to contribute. If you want to do something, you do it. Like you don't have to ask. You just have to tell people that this is what you're interested in, and you do it. So it's not other people's shul. This is our shul, and it's the sense of ownership and the sense of excitement to make our community the way that we want to, and to do, for us, it's the family programs, but for other people, it's the study, and people are constantly coming with new things. Like the Scholar in Residence program that was a pet project of the sisterhood, that they decided this is what they want in the shul, and they brought it forward and they made it happen. And the Saturday night or the Friday night dinners, we really fell down in previous years, and they were resurrected. And from this perspective, I absolutely love it, because there's not just a bunch of old men who are running it. It's us, and everybody who's interested is running it. And I feel that this is our shul. We can do with it as we want, and we can make it as great as we want.